Hey folks, AJ the CEO here, and I guess this is vlog number 79, I believe. Yeah, 79. So, what did I do today? Honestly, absolutely nothing. No, actually, I did do something, but I guess today is one of those days. Thankfully, I didn't really have a lot going on. So I tried to relax a lot today. I think I woke up at 7:30, then got up and did some posts for Lebanon Baptist Church on their website. Finished up some couple of videos, posted those today, and then went back to sleep around like 2, because like I said, it is very rare that I normally never sleep in, no matter what time I go to bed. I ended up waking up at around like 5:30 in the morning, 6 in the morning. So really taking a lot of time to sit back and relax. I still got a lot of people calling and sending Facebook messages, even though I say don't send them to me, send me an email. But hey, which actually, now that I think about it, it's 12:06 a.m. Sunday morning on the 11th, and I haven't even opened up my email all day. So I'm opening that up now while I'm doing this. And I don't know, like I said, I'm forcing myself to do more videos, to just, push myself, just like I always encourage all of y'all to do, because this is not something that's stagnant. There's always something new that's happening that you need to be. In other words, there's just not one thing that you do in our media ministry and then that's it. You don't learn anything else. It's always something else going on. I'm sitting back, and I think I said this on our roundtable before that we have on the Facebook media group, and make sure you join our Facebook media group. Is really awesome. It's kind of like our Q&A session, but it's with other people all over the world in media ministries doing the exact same thing that you do. And like I say, I don't hide the fact that I don't know everything. Everything is not my way. There are other people that know other things that they're doing that can help, and that's what that community is, for us to have a community where we can all work together. We don't talk about denominations. If you sprinkling, dunking, whatever, that doesn't matter. We're all about trying to help each other and not judge and all that other fun stuff. But trying to just think about what's actually going on, what my mindset is. What I was writing in my journal today is we need to really work on, and I need to work more on this, is succession planning. Like I've said when I was playing, I don't want to be an 80, 90-year-old piano player. I don't want to do that. I enjoy playing. I enjoy doing this. I don't want to do this forever. What I want to do is get to the point where I can pass down what I know to someone else and then be able to hand the reins over to them. And there's a book that I've been talking about the last couple of days, talking about the autopsy of a deceased church. And what I remember, and I'm gonna need to read it again so I can be very specific about this, is we focus. One of the traits was that everybody focused on the inside of just trying to maintain what they have and stopped growth, stopped trying to reach out. And I think that's one of the things that I know from like my old church, my last church my dad preached at before he had passed in 2003, was I look at that church now and it is like a shell of itself, because I just remember, and I'm not even putting any church on the block, it's just an honest statement that a lot of times in leadership, in positions, people hold those positions for a long time, and I don't know if a lot of people are actively, kind of like what I say with music or media ministry, to where it's like I'm looking to pass on this knowledge to somebody else, to bring somebody else up behind me, somebody younger than me. I'm 42, yeah, it'd be cool for me to train somebody else who's in my same age range, but I'm more interested in training somebody else that's significantly younger than me, so that they can learn more. Like, for example, I always call him out, and I'm really proud of this guy. And I'm going to link his channel in here. It's Josh. He is a 12-year-old at his church where helps with media ministry. And I'm trying to pour as much as I possibly can there, even though he does not go to my church. He's not my denomination or nothing like that. I want to pour into him or anybody else as much as possible, because they're going to be here a lot longer than me. And I want to be able to help. And I think actively, and I guess this is not really just a vlog, mainly this is just where my thoughts are right now, is to where we need to actively have training regiments, something for a succession plan to hand off our knowledge to somebody else. We do not want to be the secret sauce in our media ministry. We need to be interchangeable to where if you're not there, somebody else can. And I know some of y'all, you're a one man, a one woman, a one person show that's handling everything in your media ministry. And I pray and really believe that if you focus on and believe that somebody is gonna be there, you're ramming the bush, they're gonna be there so that somebody's gonna rise up to where you can hand that information off to somebody, so you can have somebody fill that succession, so you can have a succession plan for somebody in the first place. Because I know a lot of us, we're on a shoestring budget, and we're trying to do everything ourselves, because this whole media ministry thing is new for us. But I don't want you to get lost in the weeds. I don't want you to be so stuck that you're paying attention to the tree in front of you that you're not noticing the forest that's completely around you. Even in what we do, we have to keep pushing ourselves, but the best way for us to learn is to start teaching somebody else. That's why I've learned so much from just teaching y'all who are watching, because I've had to learn to translate what is comfortable to me into something that's comfortable for other people to understand. So I really encourage you to work on, if you're not good in front of the camera, I suggest not necessarily have to be in front of the camera, but take your phone, take whatever camera you got, and start documenting your process, so that you can first see how you're communicating, and then is it the KISS method? Is it keep it let me be the nice way of saying it, keep it straight, simple. I don't want to say keep it simply stupid, or say keep it straight, simple. You want to make it so easy that people who have a fear that they've created in a preconceived fear in their mind of I can't do this, even though they've never done this, make it so simple that it's easy for them to follow. And that's kind of like the same way I do with these videos, I do with teaching music. Even if I know this thing is difficult, I always try to set the person's mind at ease. This is simple. This is easy. Because if you come in and tell people that it's hard, you've already raised their guard up to where now their mind will make something way more difficult than it really needs to be. Kind of like Roger Bannister. Everybody thought that the 4-minute mile or whatever, I think it was 4-minute mile, that no one could do it. No one can do it. And they trained themselves to limit themselves compared to when he actually did it. Then all of a sudden everybody's able to do it. Is it because they didn't have the ability? No, it's the fact that they didn't believe that they could do it. So that's why I say that a lot of people have fear that they can't do all this stuff for media ministry because they are thinking that, and we are the trend breaker to show them that actually it can be done, and it can be done simply. And I think a lot of people here on this channel who are subscribers have kind of said about as much. They were concerned about thinking they couldn't do it, and as best as I possibly can, I try to make it as simple as possible to help. And I say all this to encourage y'all to do something locally. Just don't focus on just live streaming, graphics, worship extreme, all this other stuff so that you can share the message. also use those skills, the same skills, but turn it internally so that you can have some form of succession planning to help out with other people who are coming behind you, unless you really want to be 100 years old, live streaming or sending this over the holodeck or whatever we have in the near future. But anyway, that's about it. That was just kind of my thoughts today. Like I said, I was sitting back chilling mainly today, but thankfully where my mind is right now, I tried to play some PlayStation games, but it's like, I don't know, that just doesn't wet my whistle anymore. I like kind of focusing on trying to help as much as I possibly can, but even then I need to take a break sometimes. So that was today. I'm gonna get back to reading. I slept a lot, that's why it's after midnight going into Sunday and I have to play today, so I'm probably gonna be up for a little bit. If I stay up too long, then I'm not going to go back to sleep because I'll fall asleep and not go to church. But anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Like I said, I'm doing this to push myself more. So this is just my mindset and what I do for media ministry every single day to keep, so I stay on the tip of the sword, so that I stay as active as possible, because like I said, I don't know everything. There's always something new to learn, and that's what I am focusing on, as well as developing better succession planning so that I can hand off what I do know to other people like y'all, or even at my local church. So thanks for watching, folks. Whether you just had church or you're going into it, I hope y'all have a great day, great success in your stream and all this other stuff. Mine is going to be interesting because I'm going to be packing up all this to get our stuff working, since our new video system is still out of stock and it hasn't shipped yet. So we'll have to figure that out when we get to church. So anyway, y'all have a great day. Love y'all, and I will be talking to y'all soon. Later.